Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a look at herbs and medicinal plants from the Mini Dazzles range from Diamond Art Club. So this is something a little bit different from Diamond Art Club. Herbs and medicinal plants are part of the Mini Dazzles range. So something totally new to me. So it comes in the box and we have Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle, Mini Dazzles, Herbs and Medicinal Plants, set of 6, ready to frame. It has the size, I wonder what that was. So they are 4 inches by 6 inches, 10.2 centimeters by 15.2 centimeters. So we have the images here of the 6 plants, art DIY, and then if we flip them over, you see what's in the back. Herbs and medicinal plants, aloe vera, eucalyptus leaves, chamomile flowers, ginseng root, mint and sage. We also have all of the Diamond Art Club socials at Diamond Art Club. So we'll take this cardboard sleeve off. I don't know if you can do it without ruining it. It doesn't look like it. No, I'm just going to tear it. So the pack was sealed with that card. And then here we have kit includes 4 by 6 inch canvases times 6. Superior quality diamonds, twist and pick applicator with putty and multiplacers, stackable tray with lid and stopper, inventory sheet with pre-cut sticker labels, and 15 resealable baggies. Then we have 3 basic steps on how to diamond paint, just in case the person has never diamond painted before. It could be a gift. If you diamond paint, you have a friend who's curious about it but doesn't want to spend a long time doing a diamond painting, maybe something like this would be an introduction for them. So we'll open it up. So again, we've got Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle, big diamond on the box. So we'll see what's inside. I think I'll take out the toolbox or the toolkit, sorry, and we'll talk about that. So this is the toolkit that we get. So Diamond Art Club's new toolkit. Comes in a resealable bag with the graphics. I'll open it up, but as always I'll put it to the side and unpack it, because the tray really fills up the bag and it makes it awkward to try and get everything out. So I'm just doing that now. To make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, so the bag is now empty. So that is the toolkit bag. And we'll start with the pen. This is probably the biggest thing, the biggest change in the toolkit. The new Diamond Art Club pen, it comes pre-filled with putty. You don't have to use pink wax anymore. It isn't like a straw like all the other companies supply. So no more dipping into pink wax. We have putty that is actually inside the pen, and you twist the pen to feed the putty down to the tip. So you use it, when it stops picking up you just twist this slightly, it'll feed a little bit more putty to the tip and you just carry on diamond painting. If you want to find out more about the pen, how it works, and going into more detail about the pen, different things, I will put links in the description. I have done some short videos where I concentrated on the pen and hopefully answered any questions that people might have. The pen comes with a multiplacer attached, but it also comes with a second multiplacer. If you are new to diamond painting and you don't know what a multiplacer is, You can use them if you have a diamond painting with a large area of the same colour. So instead of placing drills one at a time, you can fill this channel with pink wax, get a little row of drills and place a row at a time. If it's a larger area, you can use the larger multiplacer. So again, just fill the channel with pink wax and then pick up a row, and then you can place a row at a time. The multiplacers are simple push fit, so you can just pull them out and push them in, and that's it. So you can swap them as needed if you use them. So that is the pen. The other thing is the pen is shaped, it's more ergonomic, it's not just a straight diameter, it does have a waist, so it makes it more comfortable to hold as well. But the main thing is it feeds to the tip and you don't have to dip the pen in wax anymore. That is a big change. So I have the pen and the two multiplacers. Since we have the multiplacers, we can't feed the putty to the multiplacers, so we also get one piece of pink wax that we can use with the multiplacers. The other thing is the putty that we get in the pen, when it runs out, you get extra putty. So they also supply a refill. It's actually more than one refill. It will refill the pen quite a few times. Again, I've done a video showing how to refill the pen if you're interested in that. The next thing is the tray, another big step forward. Diamond Art Club's trays now come with a lid that clicks in, so it's pretty secure. And the thing about it is, if you have cats and dogs at home and you're diamond painting and you leave your tray out for a while, you will find that you get hairs lining the tray, or dust, or crumbs, or whatever. Now when you finish for the day, you can just close it, leave the drills in if you're still using that colour. You can leave it out, and when you open it the next day, it's nice and clean. The other thing is, if you have kids, young kids, they might pick them up. If it was a normal diamond painting tray that had drills in it, they would spill them as soon as they picked it up. This one, the drills will still be inside because we have a stopper as well, so the drills can't go anywhere. When you want to pour the drills out, you just lift the stopper out, pour them out, put it back in, pour your new drills in, and then you can close it. So much better than any tray from any other company I've seen as a standard tray. So this tray with the cover and the stopper, and the pen with the putty that feeds, and the refill putty, and the pink wax, and the two multiplacers, that is standard for Diamond Art Club now. It is a new kit. They've revamped the kit, and I think it's a big improvement personally. We don't get the cover minders anymore, and we don't get washi tape, and we don't get tweezers. But I think the improvements they've made are definitely a plus. The other thing we get, these haven't disappeared, is the baggies. We have a bag of bags, and that is for keeping any spare drills that you have. You can keep them in the bags and write the DMC code on a little label and stick it on the bag, so you know exactly what colour you've got in the bag. And you could use those drills in the future if you're doing a kit and you run out of a colour. Check your bags to see if you've got that colour, and you can just use them rather than having to contact the company then wait on drills being posted out. So that is a toolkit. I'm really curious about this because I've never seen these before. Something totally new for me. So we'll go back in, and what will we take next? I think I'm going to take this. Okay, so we have a little thank you for your purchase. On the front it's got tips and tricks for your project, so a couple of trips and ticks, a couple of tips and tricks. Then we have the diamond that we squeeze together, and you can open the envelope. So at the top we have kit contents, so it tells you everything that you get in the kit. Then we have a scan code for the Diamond Art Club VIP Facebook group. Only people who have bought from Diamond Art Club can join this group, so that's why it's called VIP. You will find about 38,000 diamond painters in there, with all ranges of experience. Some people will be totally new, some people will have been diamond painting since diamond painting started, and the rest will be somewhere in between. So a lot of experience. So if you're new, it's definitely worth joining. If you have any questions about diamond painting, you've got any problems you come up against, or just things that you're not sure about, go into the group and ask. You will always get an answer. People are always trying to help people. It's a really good group. A lot of very helpful and friendly people. Definitely worth joining. The other thing is, you will see what people are working on, you will see what people have finished, and people will talk about their favourite artists, their favourite diamond painting, that sort of thing. So definitely worth joining. On the bottom we have all the socials, so TikTok, Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. I don't know why I said TikTok first when it's at the end, but and that's at Diamond Art Club. And of course we've got the website www.diamondartclub.com. Then we have the most important part. If you scan the code, you can download the Diamond Art Club app, and if you make a purchase, your first purchase, you will get a 20% discount. So that is a very nice discount on a Diamond Art Club diamond painting. So if you're thinking about getting another Diamond Art Club diamond painting, I would definitely recommend you use the code and get your 20% off. So that's it. That is the little envelope. Just fold it all back up again. I think it's really well designed. I really like the way they've done it, and the little diamond that acts as a lock. Just very nicely done. I like that. So back to the box. What we're going to look at now. We're going to look at another piece of paper. Okay. So we have the key, or the legend. So this shows us the different plants, and it actually has the names, so you can be sure that you're talking about the right one. And we have the key, as I call it. A lot of people call it the legend. And this shows you the number here is how many colours there are, so 1 to 15. So we have 15 colours. And the next one is the symbol. So these are the symbols that are printed, and then that way you know where to place each colour. And then code, and that is the DMC code. So the DMC code is a specific number for a specific shade of a colour. For example, you can see how many shades of green we've got. So you know that this one is Z561, this one is Z562. So if you have your little baggies at the end, you've got drills left, you can put labels on the bags with the codes. If you're working on a kit in the future and you happen to have Z562 and you're missing 2 or 3 drills, you can check your bags. If you've got some spares in there, you can use them. So it's handy to keep them. They can come in handy if you're just short of a colour. The other thing is they are pre-cut labels, so you can just peel them off and stick them on your container or your bag. You don't have to try and write labels out or draw symbols or anything like that. You just peel them off and stick them on, and then pour that colour into the container. And that is pretty much it. We've got the start date and end date, so you can write when you started it and when you finished. So people might ask you. It's a very, very common thing. If people see your diamond paintings, the first thing usually they'll ask is how long did that take. So here we have all the little plants. These are actually stickers, I just noticed. Oh yeah, it says there, I missed it. Set of 6 bonus stickers, so you can actually peel these off, and if you have a physical logbook, they could come in handy for that. As a reference, you can peel them off and stick them in your book, so that's quite nice. So that's it, that's the key or the legend. And we'll go back and we will do the drills next. But before we actually do the drills, I meant to mention something there with the key. I'll do that now. So I'll go back to the key for a second. All of these DM codes have a Z code, which means all of the drills are fairy dust. Fairy dust drills are drills that have a coating on them of very, very fine glitter. So they sparkle in a different way from your regular drills. The regular drills, when the light hits a facet, it shines back, so you get the whole area shines white. The fairy dust is different because it's actually tiny, tiny pieces of glitter, so the reflection is different. So all of the colours in this kit are fairy dust drills. So now we're talking about them, we'll have a look at them. So we get the bag and we have a label, so herbs and medicinal plants. So we know this one says sage, so they must be bagged separately. As I said, this is all new to me, so we'll see. So the usual glue strip, just open it up, take the drills out, put the bag out of the way, and then we'll have a look at the drills. So as I said, herbs and medicinal plants, sage. So I'm taking it, yeah, we get individual ones, so that's for the sage plant. This one is mint. This one is ginseng root. This one is eucalyptus leaves. Nope. Those are right way up. Chamomile flowers, and the last one is aloe vera. So we have the plants are actually bagged individually, so if you're working on one, you just need to open one set of drills and use them. So the drills are Diamond Art Club's own. They manufacture their own drills now, they have been for quite a while. They import the resin from Germany. It's very high quality resin, very, very vibrant colours, very shiny, and with these we now get the fairy dust. So I'm just going to open this one up. We can have a closer look. So you can see the DMC code is printed on the bags. How well the fairy dust shows, I'm not sure, because it is very, very fine glitter. You really notice it when you're working with them, but when they're in the bag, I think it's quite hard to see. But you will notice the difference, definitely. So just a quick look at them. So that is it, that's the drills. So individually bagged for each plant, which means if you happen to have a spare pen, you and a friend could maybe work on them together, have a coffee, sit and diamond paint for a bit, maybe get somebody else interested. So now we'll have a look at the actual, I'm going to say canvas, I'm not actually sure if it is canvas or what it is. So yeah, this is very different. Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. Browse hundreds of unique designs at diamondartclub.com and use code TAKE10 for 10% off your next order. So I'm really curious about this. It's so different. So it is canvas. It's the same canvas as we get on the kits. It's got that velvet feel. It's just weird to have it in such a small size. We have the clear sheet. I'm just checking. Right, okay, so it is a partial. We don't have any glue on the white part. So if I tilt it, you can see against the light. The glue is only where the numbers are. Now the clear sheet keep everything off the glue and keep it clean. So that is the size. I mean, you can see against my hand, sort of size. It's not big, but definitely something different. And again, sometimes people get a bit sort of overwhelmed when they're working on a large diamond painting, and they're just looking for a break where they can work on something small and they don't have to think too much about it. This size is perfect for that, or someone who's thinking about maybe taking up diamond painting but they're not sure if they would like to do it or not. They could work on something like this. Nice and easy, small project. And you can see the numbers and letters here. Nice and clear, everything looks absolutely fine. So I mean, it's up to Diamond Art Club's standard. It is the same canvas, and the print quality is as good as ever. And the drills are obviously Diamond Art Club's own drills. The other thing is Diamond Art Club do not sell their drills to any other company, so they have spent a lot of time, I'm sure, money and effort developing their drills to make them the best, and they want to stay that way, so they do not sell them to anybody else. So if you want to try Diamond Art Club drills and find out how good they really are, you need to buy a Diamond Art Club kit. Something like this might be an idea, just so you can get an idea of how good they are without having to buy a huge diamond painting. So I'll just have a look at these, see if I can fit it all in. Probably not. It's upside down. Got a bit of reflection on that, can't really, that's a bit better. So I just wanted to see if I can get them all in. Maybe not quite, but good enough. So now you can see the whole set. And they're designed so you can easily buy a frame and you can frame them, small individual diamond paintings. I think they would work really well like in a conservatory, or if you are a person who enjoys plants and has a lot of plants, they would make a nice decoration on the wall. You can stagger them and put them on the wall, maybe even in the kitchen, just to brighten up the kitchen. As I said, they are fairy dust drills. They will be very, very sparkly, just different from your standard diamond painting drills. So I think really nice little projects, and it's a good idea. I mean, again, Diamond Art Club are trying to, they've got kits that are aimed at kids now, so they're trying to open up, rather than having canvases that take weeks or months to complete. You need somebody who's pretty dedicated to do that sort of thing, but people who are new or maybe thinking about it don't really want to dive in at the deep end. They could go for something like this. So yeah, I would say this is definitely like a small kit aimed more at adults than kids, but they do have ranges where they are targeted at kids to try and get them interested in diamond painting. And I think it's really good that they're doing that. They're trying to sort of cater for everybody, people who don't want to do a lot, people who just want small projects just to pass the time for a little bit, and they can easily hang them on the wall. So these ones are designed to be easy to find the frame to fit them. So yeah, very nice little diamond paintings. So that was Herbs and Medicinal Plants from the Mini Dazzles range. I had no idea what to expect before I opened that box. I was sort of half thinking that the plants were going to be on card, but thankfully they weren't. They are on proper Diamond Art Club canvas, which is nice to see. The drills are up to the usual standards, except in this case they are the Z codes, so all of them are fairy dust. So lots of very fine sparkle from these ones. I like the idea that they've done them where they're individually packed. So you could actually diamond paint with a friend or someone who's maybe thinking about diamond painting, have a coffee and sit down and have a chat and do these diamond paintings. They appeal to me because I do have quite a few plants, so having these up on the wall would be quite nice. Add a bit of greenery. You could put them up in the kitchen as well. So yeah, it's a good idea. Small kits that people can do quite quickly, and they don't have to spend a long time doing the diamond paintings. They don't have to put a canvas out and cover the dining room table while they work. These are very small, easy. They don't take up a lot of space. This is only one of the range of Mini Dazzles. So if you want to see what else they have, you can go to the website at www.diamondartclub.com and you can see what else they have. So yeah, I like it. I like the fact that Diamond Art Club are beginning to diversify quite a bit. It's not just large diamond paintings they're doing. They are definitely focusing on the smaller kits that won't take as long. Some people just don't have the time. And they are also focusing on kits for the younger diamond painting generation. So they've been very busy. Totally upgraded the toolkit. I think the pen has caused quite a few waves in the diamond painting world. No other company supplies pens like that, and a lot of people are very curious about them. So I have done some other videos just dedicated to the pen, trying to answer the questions that people have been asking. So if you're wanting to learn more about the pen, I will put the links to the other videos in the description, and you can click on them and have a look. So yeah, that is it for today. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, maybe a few sneak peeks, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. If you do that, you may catch me live on YouTube Live. I do random lives just when I can fit it in. I don't have set days and times, but you may catch a little message saying that I am live. You can drop in, you can say hi. I'm always interested in chatting to other diamond painters, finding out where they are in the world. I'm just curious what you're working on and what your favourite diamond painting has been so far. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe and wash your hands.